I want to free bands these, but I want it to just make one break above here, and it'll go ape shit.
Oh, look at that move. Holy fuck.
Bro, I bought those options at 48 cents. They're at 72 cents. I bought 10 of them. I just put $400 on it.
Oh, I was predominantly call side, so I'm good with the bounce. I've been lacking in my shorter term puts. Missing out on some money for no reason. Oh, if we really bounce, these UPXY are going to get money again. I keep staggering them. 1 week out and 2 weeks out.
Actually, I might roll over my Wells Fargo.
Oh, right. I got some BAC calls. This one thing. What about those?
Dude, that sucks. I can't believe our stream just fell off like that. We just lost all our viewers.
Yeah, super win.
That's so whack.
What happened?
I don't know. My computer is still on. My platform is still trading and everything. That sucks. It's gonna make this a second. It's gonna make it a second video though. That's what sucks. Damn it. Still here, bro. I hope you're still here. Apple still going? Oh, let's go, dude. Dude, Apple is nutty right now, dude. You guys see this? Is that the news? That has to be what's bringing the market up. Wow. Wow. Hold on. I want to see what's up with this.
Yeah, if we close green, that's a huge hold on that 2018 support.
That's why I said 400 points down isn't. It's not enough to say we're going to close red today.
Nice. We get some fucking 280s. They're like 3 cents. Last 2 times the bottom off these lows, it got back up to 280 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 and 6 days. 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 5 and 6 days.
Dude, how is Apple doing this? Thank God I picked those up. Because, dude, those were just half price all day. They were they were 40 cents. That's crazy, because I remember I looked at them, they were 80 cents when I wanted them. That's like, fuck. That's nuts.
snakeage. Now you gotta let them do the work.
I don't know if I hold them up 50% or 70%. I think I'm just gonna cut half. They're weeklies.
Oh, yeah. You think you get to 100?
100%?
Yeah, cut and free ride.
It's almost there. Well, if I sell back 5 of them, I'm gonna get what? I spent 4.7. I'd sell back 6.
You get most of it back.
Yeah, I sell 6. I get all my money back.
Hey Conrad, did you see those articles about China court ordering Apple to stop selling iPhones on MarketWatch and the street?
I haven't seen any of the hard data on it yet.
Oh, okay, that's what you were saying. Okay.
Just the rumors of, Qualcomm saying that they're not going to be able to buy iPhones, and then Apple saying that it's bullshit.
Oh, right on.
Ooh, dun.
Yeah.
I love the data, though, whenever you see it one way or the other.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I've been digging for it, but I can't find anything.
There's nothing there, yeah.
So I sold out of those. I sold out half of those. The Apple puts I bought for you guys on the stream, I'm still holding. I have 4 of them for free now, and that's why I played it, because these are weeklies. They expire at the end of the week. I got my call. Oh, my gosh, and it keeps ripping, of course. But I bought these 175s right on the rip. I got them for 40 cents. I bought 10 of them, and I just sold out 6 of them at 80 cents to bring. I put $400 in, sold 6 of them, got my money back, and now I'm holding 4 of these contracts for free. So I got the $400 I spent back, and now I just have 4 free contracts, December 175. So Apple continues to rip. This is going to do my work for me. There's 0 chance I could lose any money on this play now. And I did that in literally, 5 minutes? 12:34 to 12:45, 11 minutes. So it made me technically net $400, but now I got all my money back. So like I said, even if it goes down, my account isn't going to change. Maybe the value, but that's it. Getting the option cheap, I couldn't understand it. It is based on what? What did you do? How do I know when an option is cheap or overpriced? How do you know? That is comparing it to the history of the option and then what you're getting on it. On who's on the other side of the trade. Dude, Apple is going apeshit. Dude, I could have got another 20% in 3 minutes. Well,
What you talking about with this?
these, bro. I got that Boeing. But that was only 6%. I don't know. The market still looks kind of weak, though. Because that was just all Apple.
Yeah.
Like, Amazon hasn't even caught a bid like that. It did somewhat, but nothing crazy. No, the puts on Apple aren't cheap at all. No, if you look at Apple puts right now, they're still not cheap. Apple gapped down today. That's why the calls were cheap, because it started making this run up, and it started moving when it was down 2%, and now I think it's positive. So, bro, those contracts almost just doubled since when I sold them. Fuck.
want these 280s so I can do 10 reps.
What the hell, man? Oh, I'm just gonna sell drugs.
You gonna sell drugs?
Reliable marketing.
This is toxic, tell you, man.
Peace and
Peace out, Davis. Yeah, the guy's selling, anybody selling calls or puts, the probability is like 70, 80% on them. Like these trades, I'm all up. Like my Tesla's a 90% chance of success statistically. Facebook's 85% chance. Amazon, 89. You know, it's still pretty up there. I wish I had more money to sell another put. A call. I'd sell another put. Is it time for puts? No. We're at the same. It wasn't time for. Maybe we could look at the prices now, but I just doubt it. I just don't think the puts are going to be that crazy because I still have puts in my portfolio that are up. Holy apple. That was cool. CME stock ripping. So this will determine the flash crash. If we give back, if we break past, if we pretty much go up to open and break past that, or around like 260, 350, if we hit that and then come down and hit a new low from there, I think we actually gap tomorrow. But I think it would take so much for it. I don't even think we can even gap down anymore, honestly. Just the market just don't want. Nobody likes gap downs.
Like gap downs for TPM.
I love them, but it seems like
It's part of the cult. We need gap downs. Bring more people into the cult.
the more gap downs, the more people. That's weird. I don't think I've ever heard Remy talk about the Colt like this. Are you okay, Remy? What happened? A switch just flipped for Remy. He's like, I've never seen you say such positive propaganda for the Colt. I've never heard your Colt ambitions. I love it.
Yeah. We got all the people on YouTube, you know?
You see it now. You see the Colt. You know, people are like, wow, you're like, I'm in a cult already, and there's so many hundreds of people that want to be in a cult. Wow. See? That's why you need to call that guy for me now. You want me to give you his number so I could let him in the cult or not? I said if Remy likes you, you're in. If not, good luck. But he might be a Patriots fan, so again, you can't hold that against him. That's not fair.
Patriots fan? No, fuck him.
Dude, that's not tight at all. Come on.
Tell him I said that too.
Okay, then we're not accepting any more Canadians then.
Me, Carter,
That's fine, but
all you need.
actually, I think we only have room for one Canadian now that I think about it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very. It's just. I mean, that's how we do it here. No Patriots fans, no Canadians. Keeping it real. I would gap down to a flash, but I just don't. I think orderly trading. I want to see if the CME or the NYSE filed anything today. That make the bank algo stop selling. Well, that's where that's that video I saw, like where I said the market's being manipulated, or they implement trading programs for just to slow down trading or to have orderly price changes, is what they call it. Just a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, no time for puts though. I just wait on here. Again, some puts are still up. Some are, this is a weird spot with the market. And this is why I did take my profits here. You don't want to get caught in the middle of this shit. And this is why, even though, again, I'm bearish, but I've said it in the beginning, I'm not stupid. I'm going to play both sides. You guys, I bought calls already. I bought calls right before. And you see how I could have all those puts and then I make one play on Apple. That just made me 120%. That now adds me cushion. I took $2,700 of profit, make another $400 or $500 on Apple on the call side, and my other calls still haven't even grown yet. You see, it's a mix of everything that allowed me to get in there.
I believe Apple's gone green.
All right, I'm checking my messages now. Market's kind of cooling off in the volatility. Like I said, I got my calls. I got it spread out pretty good. Do you have some kind of for tasty? Yeah. Go to my. Did none of you guys watch my video with it? I think I want to go shop. I need to take a dump. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take you guys. I know there's a lot of people here. Do you guys mind if I go to the bathroom? I'm gonna take y'all with me. Can we follow you on Tasty? Oh, what? Can I do that? Can I set it up where I make a profile on Tastyworks? That'd be dope. If I could do that, I'll set that up. That would be awesome, actually. Okay, guys. But I feel that'd be cool. If I could set that up, I would totally do it. And then if you guys want, check out the Tastyworks video I have. The videos said you should use this broker instead of Robinhood, but I do have a referral code on there. If we get like 70 people, it's like 70 people or 700 people. Big difference, but they give us a Tesla. So it's not like I really get anything crazy until I get a Tesla, but y'all could use that if you want. You guys still hear me? Let me pull you up on my phone. I'm in the bathroom while going to my other office. Yes. All right.
What's wrong? The elastic is not.
There you go. Damn, Tesla. Is Tesla down or up? So I'm trying to compare, like, see NVIDIA just held up all day. Well, that's going to be interesting to see how, if the market goes up, NVIDIA could continue up. They might start, because they've been outpacing everything else within the tech space like that. So NVIDIA is kind of showing the Apple effect. I'm not too certain on it. If we could, let's take a look here. Damn. See the calls, and then, like I said, quickly to check premium. You guys could just see here how much higher it's trading from the day before. It's just the Xmas season, it's not a lot of gaming. Well, in general, NVIDIA, without Bitcoin, they still did good, but I like them as a company. I just fundamentally, they're a good company, and a lot of people like them because they offer both value and growth at the same time. So that's why it's kind of, they'll sell it off quickly, but also be able to buy it back fast. But I like that. Again, market's going to be interesting. You guys saw, it's only been an hour. It's funny, the sentiment, imagine the hour from here to here and here to here, but now from here to here, look at your chat, look at a lot of people's sentiments with the calls and the puts changing. Observe how people's attitudes have changed and what it is, but understand timing. This is where the stock market really fucks up a lot of people and emotions when you are watching it like this. Talk to me, you guys. You guys don't have to look at the SPY. That's why I said, remember right here, what did I tell you fuckers? I said, make your plan now and decide right now what you want to do. Or make it here. I think it was over here. I said, no, it was around here. I said, make your plan so you know what you're going to do moving forward so that whenever the market does, you don't get emotional. So you guys should have been looking at that back there. But talk to me. Ask me a question. Don't be so focusing on the market, because if you are looking at every play like that, it is going to get out of hand for you. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be reacting to every single tick when, it's moving. It's waves. Shit. I was gonna check something but forgot. Oh well. Yeah, see, Amazon. Amazon looking at the Amazon is just weak, and that's what I think could even happen. That the spies down, and this is what happened. This was happened later in the day, but if Amazon starts to take the lead and sell off, it could do the reverse of what Apple did earlier today, carrying up the market. So when you guys see it came down in those contracts, hopefully you see why I sold them. I think they're back at the same price now. Yeah, pretty much the same price where I sold them at. That's why I took them. I could have made what, an extra 40%, 50%, but I didn't. So that's what happens, these weekly options. You guys see, too, the difference. You could be up a lot, down a lot, but when you take it and how you take it is going to be very, very important. Wow, it's already 10 a.m. though. Feels a lot earlier. Ow. Sorry. I didn't want you guys to hear that. I tried to keep it in, but nice. I was up 600. You always get trapped without a trade left, I feel. Wednesday, which ones did you get? Did you fart? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold it in. I'm taking a dump right now. I'm literally. That's why I have so much time to trade on this computer. Do it for the fraternity. I got you, baby. I got you. Just gotta hit the jewel a few more times. It'll all come out. Ah, that's why. So isn't it funny? I think the Europe, literally, I told you guys, European market's closed. But now Asia's closed too. There's after hours, but now that's where our market is kind of going to do its own thing for a little. So we'll see how it reacts. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. The euro or the pound was down 1.5 today. This is crazy though to see this. This is like pre-Brexit moves. The days coming into Brexit, it was moving like that. Oh, Jackson, you come to visit me on the toilet. How have you been, my friend? It's really good to see you. You come to my office. You need advice. What you need from me, huh, friend? Good doggy. This is great. I have my live stream on. I have my dog and my computer all sitting on the toilet. I really don't think life gets any better than this. No, I'm still on the toilet. I haven't. I'm just chilling here, bro. So you can't blame me for not wiping. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Got my stream, my trades, my dog, my jewel, my portable office. Life can't get better, and I'm making money. Fuck yeah. God is good. What do I need to check? There's Amazon. Oh no, we fucked up. McDonald's! Damn it! Nobody brought it up. I hate you all. That was our play. That was our play. I wanted them and I wanted to get cheaper. Shit. Let's see. Maybe Walmart. How about Johnson & Johnson? Ah! There you go. Well, I don't know though. I like Johnson & Johnson. I don't like it when it looks like this though. I don't like slight downtrending because it's a slow stock. Gotta think time premium. Fuck, I wanted Walmart. That's all your guys' fault. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe and get back in the game. Because you guys just cucked me. Oh, you Phil! Fuck you, bro. Fuck you guys. Woo! Look at that Johnson & Johnson. Fucking shit, man. Those McDonald's would have been flame. We should go look back at those. Holler at the boy, though. Hey, Jackie. You want to go outside today? You haven't been really annoying. Well, I think that's why, because I closed the other part of the gate for Jack, so he can't bark at the cats. You want to go outside? No? Okay. Whew. All right. We back, baby. Yeah, McDonald's would have been a great play. Let's look at the contracts. I remember they're at, I believe, 60 cents. 60 or 80, and I didn't like them. Yeah. Yeah, they're at 60. Could have got them for... All right, so it's not like they did anything too crazy. I think they were just... Yeah. Actually, it wasn't... That's what I'm saying. So even the calls haven't moved much, man. Boeing... I don't want to tell you guys about Boeing. You guys are going to get mad at me. if I tell you, so I'm not even going to share it with you. Why did the webinar get so quiet? Are you guys here?
I'm here. Conray's mom just came. He said,
Oh.
"Hey, just step away from her."
Okay, nice. I was making sure. I saw. Shit. Good. Is BA good for a call? It's decent for a call. It's not bad. They've gone up a tiny bit. I think I want to say 9 to 10% since the bottom, but they're decent. Banks are scary, yeah. When financials are down with SPY, PayPal be a good play because they're up. Potentially, but they're more related to technology than banks. Although they're a financial sector, they're just they have a different way of making money. They're making money off consumer purchases, where a bank is spread out and exposed in different ways. Mm-hmm. Oh, now you want to go up, bro? Financial offer. Let me take the animal out. I've been trying to let you out. You don't want to go out. Why is that so weirdo? Yo, is anybody in LA? Is anybody in this stream in LA right now? I have a job for somebody. If anyone's in LA, I'll give you a job. You're not going to like the job, but you can hang out with me and you can do my job for me. Or I'll give you a reward. I'll let you come over. If you do this job today, I'll let you come over tomorrow and trade with me right next to me. You have to clean my house. Mainly all of the Jack's dog fur every fucking where in the house. You'll fly to LA tonight to come clean my house and trade with me? Larry Thomas. I know who Larry Thomas is. Larry Thomas, TTF Real Estate. I kind of like Larry Thomas. I'm kind of down. I have a Swiffer. I do. I have a maid too. That's why I was just gonna call my maid, but I was like, I'm sure this is a great hazing opportunity for some of you guys. So, Joey G, you'll do it? Are you in LA? I do have a Swiffer though. For the scene, coach, we want to flirt. No, I was looking around. I really need to. Oh, Inland Empire. I need to go there, bro. I need to hit up Riverside, San Bernardino, Temecula, Marietta, and then Oceanside. all in the next week, actually. I'm kind of fucked. You were talking about picking up calls this morning, and a lot of the stuff that could happen this week is bearish. Because that reaction was happening, and then I saw it in the market with the premiums, and just seeing it will happen over time. But I'm holding puts, taking my money, putting a little bit in calls, and, you know, just keeping my eyes out for it. Like I said, I'm bearish, but not stupid, in the sense that, yeah, I could have puts, I could be very bearish, but when the odds are changing and it's now more in favor to buy these calls, I'm not going to ignore that. Oh, damn. Dude, a lot of you guys are in SoCal. This is dope. Yo, all of you SoCal people, you need to go apply to the trading. Go pledge the fraternity. We're going to either get you guys in real estate, stocks, or anything. But if you're all local, I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck? You guys are all literally right here. 100. I'm in Marietta. You're in Marietta, Alex Sellers? Alex Sellers, I think I have, between the, like, from Marietta to San Bernardino, I have like 7 houses in between there. Dude, what? Everybody's in LA? Damn, that's cool. We got all these people in LA. Fucking New Hampshire. Damn. Torrance. Dude, what? How many would you have to get you into Cali? I see stories in Temecula all the time. Yeah, bro. Dude, I was thinking about Temecula last night because I was like, bro, I love LA and like I make a lot of money here and like I just have to work a lot here and it's still like a beautiful place, but nothing beats the Temecula Marietta. Just like you could, there's no traffic, there's no people. There's still like, it's like nice quality. I love it. That's why I was like, man, fuck. But it's easy. Temecula's easy though to get lazy in Temecula because it's just so easy to do stuff. You don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to worry about getting food, going out. LA, a whole different story. Let's all go to the wineries and trade. We did that. We did that before with the TTF people when we had everyone come out to San Diego and we went up there. We got limos and shit. That was fun. Yeah, all those places are nice. I love them. Love them. That's one of my favorite places. I love Corona. Corona is one of my second favorites, I'd say. I want to. That'd be dope. That's so crazy. I applied, didn't get a response yet. Dude, like 200 people still haven't. I'm going through them. I go through them one by one. I don't know. Would you guys prefer an immediate response back if it was like impersonal and more like an auto message or just something generic, or something like, hey, I actually call you? And it's, you know, that's just my approach on it. I don't want people to feel like we are doing this as a sense of like, I'm legitimately going one by one and calling the ones. I'm reviewing everything individually. Dude, maybe we should do an event, man. No way this many people are in Cali. That's crazy. Just the confirmation is better than nothing. I feel you. Then I will go through and confirm everybody's application today and let them know it has been confirmed. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, Adam Fulton, maybe. 909-696-696. Oh yeah, you weirdo? You creep. Dude, my Juul is ripping like shit right now, bro. I think I'm gonna do a lot of calls today. Fuck though, I have to get to Riverside. I gotta do that next week though, so I still got time. You guys in the Inland Empire, I'll be in Temecula next week for sure at some point. You guys should pull up on me. You guys want to have a little, should we have a cult meeting? I'll only do it if you guys each have to bring 2 friends. And you have to sign non-disclosures. There goes. Peace out, man. How are you preparing? So, I did it here. How I've prepared, like I called it on the webinar, or what we were talking about during the stream. I'm going to stay here around these areas. I took profits around here, and then finalized some here, but then I started buying puts, or calls, excuse me. I'm setting up by holding the positions that make the most sense. So and what I mean by that is usually it's a mix of cutting positions I'm up a lot on. So the ones I'm up 800, 1,000% on, I'm cutting them. And then just like you saw me do on this account with Apple, the positions that I'm only up like 5, 6%, and I know they could flip against me, I'm cutting those. And then I'm trying to reestablish and wait. But like McDonald's would have been a good one. But in the market's in the middle right now. This is why you cannot prepare for anything here. You buy a put or call here, you're going to get shit on. Because the puts are still expensive. And if they go down here, yeah, you'll make money. But if it goes up, you get rocked. And the calls, I have a premium too, where if it just dips a little, your call's going to go down. So I said at this range was probably your best and around here. But I'm setting up for tomorrow. I need more information to see how the market closes. And again, because if we close red, that's bad. I want to see what happens here. But I'm waiting, and at the highs and lows, I'm going to reposition. So if it keeps, right here, I'm not buying anything. I'm chilling. If it drops below, the puts will start going up. I'm going to now, depending on what time that is, if that comes into the close and strength, I might want to buy some more off of a bounce. Or even now, maybe I would want to buy any puts would be purchased right here. But again, not too convinced on it. My plan that I said yesterday, I'm selling out the puts. I'll wait till close. If it closes hard, maybe I'll buy a couple of lottos on it to just play the gap. But then I'm just going to wait till tomorrow morning. It'll do its thing in the morning, and then I could put on my new put position. So I'm waiting and planning. And it might change, but for the most part, it probably won't unless we start dropping back to 500-600 points. And then again, I'll still just be holding my stuff, and then I'll probably sell more puts on the way down. When let's meet up. I'll bring 5 friends. I don't have any friends like most cultists. I feel you, bro. I don't have friends either. Sorry. That's why I'm telling you guys to come hang out with me. It's all good, baby. Makes sense. Natty gas again? So Russia. Duh. What is it? Rut? That's the Russell. Oh, shit. Maybe IWM. Yeah, Russia's going to fucking pop off, dude. They're going to put new sanctions and shit also. RSX, Russia. That's the ETF. Oh. Yeah, the puts suck though. Something on Russia related to Russia, that would make sense with Natty. I'm trying to think, last time the natural gas thing happened, what was it that caused it? Yeah, you have to remember when natural gas was a few weeks ago. What was the issue though? They said cold weather in Russia. I just requested an application. Let's go, Steve Ortiz. Dang, he requested an application. And wait, did you request it or did you buy it? Because I was like, why would you donate and then request an application? That doesn't make sense. I'm confused. Did you go to pledge the fraternity? I hope you did. You guys are in some crazy sectors. No. We're not in crazy sectors. We're looking at the sectors to affect everything else. Because natural gas is just related to the global economy. And that, what happened last time, will have an effect if it's big enough. If it's small, no one's going to give a shit. But if it's big enough, like, and it breaks out again, that could be bad. Last night's video referenced buying the option, not immediately after, but following the slight peaks and valleys, you might to avoid the option. Yeah. How do you go about knowing how long to wait for buy? How do you know when to buy the contract? I get the nanny gas. Yes, I went to the trading fraternity. How do I? PledgeTheFraternity.com. So you've already donated a bunch, honestly. So you could wait till like after the stream and I'll get you a discount code so you don't have to pay your application fee. But if you want to just pay it and not wait for me, you could do that and I'll get you your $5 refund whenever. So be patient with me. Obviously, I can't even get to 200 phone calls and people don't like that. So I don't know how you're going to trip about the $5 thing or waiting for me. I don't know, but that's where you could get it. How do you go about knowing how long to wait? Yeah, so waiting is a game, right? It's about, you never know where it's going to be, but usually time frame. So I'd wait at least an hour or 2 hours spacing, and then when you see real consolidation. So I sold puts here, I bought more puts and calls here, and it's waiting. And then also the easiest way to do it, look at the option chain. That's what we did on McDonald's. We were looking at it the whole time today, and I brought this up as a live example during the time because it was up here. The option was at 60. It came back up. Then the option, it was literally at 50, 50 something. And then I wanted it down here, right? It was still low, but I was like, no, because it was in the midst of the volatility, and I waited, and then finally it was here. We should have got it. And as you see, the contract went from 40 to 29 or 30 cents. And then it kind of went back up, and then it came and did this again, and now it's only 34, but then it shot back up. So hopefully that gets you a better idea. I don't think my screen's frozen. Did you guys all see that? Can you guys see my mouse? No, yeah, dude, my stream's... What are you saying, bro? I can't see. I'm sorry. That's probably your connection or something, but... I'll leave it up on the screen. I'm probably not going to... If you heard what I said, you could see it visually. I'm not going to re-explain it, but there it is. No worries. You good, baby boy? Okay, good. Hold on, Jack's fucking in my room. Not your room. That's my room. Okay? That's my room. Fucking stay out of there, you punk. Go back to fucking Russia. You Siberian, you're not welcome here. You're not one of us. I'm gonna put sanctions on Jax. Oh yeah, VMware. I think Michael brought that up with the deal with Michael Dell and everything. I don't know how it's going to play out, though. I don't know if VMware That could be a very good play though for today, because I don't think a lot of people are aware of that. But what's going to happen with VMware and like Dell and all that? Ah, dude, Apple's ripping again. Jesus. So let me show you guys Apple, and I want to show you how I sold those contracts, so you could see just how valuations change with these options. By taking my free shares, I have 4 of those for free, right? The best part about this, they're up now, but like I didn't have to hold through all of this with my full investment. The best part about having it free, this is how you're able to get such big gains. It's free. I could let it sit there. I don't really give a shit. And you could let it hold and move for you. But there is also, I talk about it, you got to find the balance, though, between understanding it still is your money. It's a crazy version. Yeah. I know there's it's VMware, and then there's DVMC, and then it has, like, that's what they're saying with, like, the buyout stuff. But I'm trying to wonder, is it DV? Yeah, DVMT, not C. That's the Dell's tracking stock. So I don't know how it's going to affect VM. It could make VM skyrocket, or it could make them drop. Is Jim Cramer pumping Apple? It could be. Yeah, when Apple... Yeah. Apple files request for Chinese court to reconsider ban, but they said there was no ban. This is going to get fucked. What's Jim Cramer saying on Twitter?
I knew it. I knew it this morning that it was nonsense when there wasn't any fucking facts backing that up. It's crazy. They're gonna get counted.
Did you guys see what I wrote in there? That question I wrote in the webinar. I think it's more about China, Apple and Qualcomm not playing so nice with each other since they're going through a bit of a divorce. That's what it looks like.
It's all the patents that
Yeah, patents and stuff. Like it's not like, yeah.
I don't think it's related to I think it's just separate. I think it's China. I think it's China coming at, literally, we went after Chinese Apple a week ago, and then this happens the following Monday. Literally, that should happen Friday, And then on Monday we hear Apple's now banned in China, or whatever it may be. But that's what I think it is. It could be the Qualcomm, but I don't think the market would just react like that. They've had the Qualcomm issues before, and if anything, Qualcomm would get hit with it. But I think people are, if iPhone gets banned in China, 30% of their revenue drops. So I don't know how it would affect with the Qualcomm thing, but I'm more leaning on that end. If Huawei went down, Qualcomm is next. Yeah, tit for tat. Does Josh have the answer? Is Josh the real deal? I ain't no shit, bro. Oh, dude. I was like, why does this video have no likes? You guys have to like this new video because it's a whole new stream. That sucks. That's breaking this up into 2 videos. That's so annoying. Hello, I'm here. Yay. Is he another Timothy Sykes or another Tricky Gutierrez? Hello. Are you okay, Rolando? Fucking weirdo. This guy. Rolando Mota, investigator. You bored, man? I feel you. Market's annoying. We're
I'm
only...
really boring. It's pretty annoying, but it's definitely not boring lately.
Yeah. I'm pretty bored. I mean, I've already made my plan. Waiting for the next leg. My next move. Rear Deer Holyfield. Cron. I sold out of my Cron position. I just took my instant 30% and left. Nvidia, no. Nvidia's it's moving, but it dropped below and it's hitting that point. The market's still just... That's what's so funny because you guys, this isn't even a bounce. It was a bounce up here, but now it just kind of this is just we're going in legs. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? You do one leg, hold, next leg, hold. You know, holds this range and does the same thing. It's not even based on technicals, but this is just to control orderly purchases and sells, and that's just how the stock market looks and moves. So you don't want to overthink it sometimes, but just it's not really just there's so much movement again. 300-400 point swings. Intraday. Nvidia or Nvidia? I don't know. How do you say it? How do you say it? Nvidia? I say Nvidia.
Nvidia.
Nvidia?
Yeah, Nvidia.
Nvidia. It's not. It's not Nvidia.
No, it's Nvidia.
No, it's Nvidia.
Yeah, Google.
No, I'm a huge tech nerd.
You're a huge so you're a huge Nvidia fan or Nvidia fan?
Nvidia.
Nvidia.
Yo, John.
I think.
Is it Porsche or Porsche?
It's Porsche.
Oh bullshit! It's not Porsche. That's so gay. Porsche.
No, that's his name. Ferdinand Porsche was his name.
Nah, Ferdinand Porsche. I got the Porsche, son. The Porsche.
Lazy ass Americans pronounce it wrong.
I pronounce it how I want. Porsche. Nvidia. Come on. No. Wow, I guess I thought it was Nvidia my whole life. No one ever corrects me when I say Nvidia, so Nvidia it is.
It's not Lil Wayne's baby mom, man. It's not Nvidia.
Oh, yeah, you got that Lil Wayne baby mama chip GPU. Dude, what is happening right now? So that Apple news is coming out, and I don't know how it's hit. Yeah, so... Yeah.
Bro, I'm reading this article right now, and it's literally saying that, like, the injunction that China put on them, the ban those sales, was actually brought on by that Qualcomm lawsuit. You're saying that it's brought on by it. So it should technically be going in the opposite direction. How it's ripping is beyond my understanding.
Huh. So you're saying then the result of maybe I could see what you're saying. So you're saying the result of the Qualcomm situation may have essentially automatically put this ban into place?
That's what they're saying. It says the
Yeah.
Chinese court has the sales and import of most iPhone models in a stunning decision sure to escalate, blah, blah, blah. It just says that it doesn't cover the last phones that just got released in the U.S. But it says that the ban covers 10 to 15% of the current iPhone sales in China. But it's saying that
Got it. So they're saying, yeah. So pretty much the judgment from the case with Qualcomm, they're ruling it in that favor. And now they're saying, based on that, you can't sell these phones here. And they're saying the new ones don't apply because it doesn't have those processors or whatever issue is at stake. But interesting.
Yeah, because it's based on like being able to edit like a photo on your screen, and like one other thing. I forgot what the other thing was. It says at the bottom of the article, or close to the bottom.
That's fucked. So I sold off of those Amazon or the Apple ones I had. I had them for the rest of the week. I just sold them all for $1 a pop. I netted $400 on that trade, and I put in $400. But quick 100%. But I sold out just because that news coming out. I think now it makes it. At first they denied it and it was speculative, but now that they're actually applying for something, it makes it kind of more serious. The news is real, or the fact that they're even reapplying for appealing the ban, that could even show that that is a material enough difference that if they don't get the appeal, it could hurt their sales. So that's interesting because it's Apple, so they won't get charged, but technically they could be violating SEC law right now if they don't disclose this in an 8K, essentially. We should check Apple filings, actually. That'd be something. Should we do it? Should we all submit SEC forms to get them to investigate Apple, all file complaints that they didn't disclose properly through an 8K, a material change to businesses and future trade?
That'd be tight.
It would be tight if we got fucking puts. And then and they were like 2 years out, as it takes the SEC 2 years to investigate. Photo editing and battery saving tech patent violation. That's funny. So they're using intellectual property between two American companies. That's ironic. I love it. It's not as bad as... I think the Apple thing is bad. I think people don't think it's as bad as they think it is. I think it dropped, and then they denied it. It held and went up. But I think as this news further gets disclosed, it's not really that good. Yeah, man, Huawei, the data, the Chinese data, everything, man. There's so many things.
Oh, dude, that makes sense. That's actually a good point. Someone just brought up Huawei. Didn't they just arrested the CFO of Huawei?
Yeah, man, where you been at? I posted that in my video. That's why I said the market's gonna fucking. That's why they did it on Friday, and now Monday this happens. It's gonna be a big. It's an escalation of the trade war. That's like a first, when we say trade war, you guys are thinking fights that don't really happen. Like this Huawei bitch, bro. That was a direct act of physical war. You see what I'm saying? Imagine if Steve Cook or the CFO of Apple went to China and they arrested him, and they wouldn't even give him bail. They'd be like, whoa, America would go crazy. That's like a real big escalation. That's huge. That's a shot. That's shots fired, bro. You don't arrest the biggest company in the world out of nowhere, out of the blue.
Well, China demanded that Canada release her, or there'll be repercussions over the weekend. But I don't understand, you commit a crime, you're caught. What the fuck?
No, it's frivolous. It's frivolous. You see what I'm saying? It's like...
China doesn't want her extradited to USA. That's the whole big thing why China wants Canada to release her, so Canada doesn't send her to the United States.
Well, because it's going to be harder to. That's it. Because this escalates it even more, and then that's the issue. That they could have, if like this was like this bitch got in trouble. Literally, this bitch could have killed somebody, right? And nobody knew about it, and the governments found out. They would probably help her hide the fucking body and be like, okay, you're not, you're good, right? But if a random person saw it and says, oh my God, this person killed someone, they're like, okay, well, yeah, we have to arrest you now. So now that they made it public, it has to be addressed. So the minute you extradite to the U.S., it's not about whatever Donald Trump and everybody else thinks or whatever. Now you have to go through all of those annoying-ass white Senate people and people angry, and now everybody's agenda now has to follow a law process. So that's why it's scary if it goes to them and they know this is just going to drag on. That's going to add another fucking 6 months to a year of this issue. But again, the bitch they just arrested is the daughter of one of the richest people in China and the CFO of the largest company there, almost. So
Yeah.
that move is just, it's insane. That's why they're saying, dude, release, and it's frivolous. It's just like, you've been with me driving, Remy. You see how I run the stop signs in the hills, right? It's like, imagine I did that in front of a cop every day, right? And he saw me and he's like, okay, you live here, so, he doesn't care about Josh Answers, right? And then one day, I do it in front of him, right? And then he pulls me over. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I would tell him that. I'd be like, why are you pulling me over now? Why didn't you do this when you saw me do it the first 10 times? It's frivolous.
I just think time want her in U.S. custody.
I don't think they want... Yeah, of course. They don't want her in U.S. custody. And then even in general, they're saying this is bullshit. This is frivolous. This is like if that go back to that cop analogy, that's like the cop asks me to come over to my house and trade, and I'm like, no, man, I'm sorry, I'm busy. And then he gives me a ticket the next day or arrests me. You would be like, bro, this has nothing to do with the law I'm breaking or didn't break or guilty or innocent. This is frivolous. There's a different motive you're trying to pursue by arresting me right now. You see what I'm saying?
This is just me playing devil's advocate a little bit, but is it really frivolous if she broke U.S. sanctions by basically, they're saying that she was late to a shell company that was selling telecommunications equipment to Iran.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You could say it's not frivolous, but here's the thing. I'll ask, do you think they just discovered that on Friday?
Oh, hell no. They've been investigating that for a while.
Oh, no. They've known about it. That's it.
Yeah.
Even on filings right now, I could show you companies from Qualcomm, NXPI, Freescale Technologies, down to even Amazon, BlackRock Financial, and airlines who all do business with Iran. But they just put, even Amazon, they just put a special notice in there, or they write it's for tourism or this and that, and America lets them do it if the financial interest is big enough. Iran and Syria, huge economy, one of the golden era economies, actually, at one point. That's why it's a huge market. But they haven't been, that's why I'm saying it's frivolous, because they know. They know that it's not like this is new or different, but everybody was kind of operating under an unspoken rule, right? But then you piss off the person, and then he's changing the rules now. That's what I think is going on. I think that's the best way, just because it just doesn't make sense. You wouldn't, and even then too, you wouldn't arrest the CFO on a random flight coming back. That's just you would indict them. You would send the formal complaint. You would go through it, but you wouldn't just catch them out of nowhere, no sign, no warning, and then hold them, and then not even let them leave.
Well, she wasn't even flying in Canada, wasn't she?
She was just
Still flying from
She was just flying through Vancouver. That's it. She just walked through Vancouver.
She's got a summer home there somewhere.
Oh, no, yeah, she does. She's a $12 million house there. She lives there.
Sends one of her kids to Boston to school.
Yeah, I don't know. China's up in arms about her.
Are they actually? I only saw one little heading about it, and I haven't heard anything since.
No,
then
China's pissed. They just don't.
It's all over.
Yeah, we're just not seeing it. Dude, that's why I made that video on it. This is such a big deal, just in the sense, this is legitimately the first, like, what's that in the World War or the Civil War? The British are coming! The British are coming! That's what this was. This was the shot heard around the globe, I think, in my opinion. Just because that doesn't happen. When was the last time you could name a top executive of a company being arrested for something like that?
Yeah, in a foreign country.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
I cannot think of any recent example to this.
Mm-hmm.
Even when Russia and all those motherfuckers and all the Ukraine and the billionaires, people just lost money. They got fines. Nobody got put in jail with no bail and a 30-year sentence. Like, what?
They sent them home. They were sending everybody home. They're like, all right, you gotta get the fuck out.
Yeah, they just said, don't do business here. If you do it again, we're cutting your bank accounts. That's it. It wasn't, we're throwing you in jail once you come across our allies' border and we're going to force them to extradite it. And then everyone's going to be like, I don't know. Sorry, what's going on? I don't know.
Yeah, she was actually avoiding the States because of all this. She didn't want to get arrested, and then we kind of stepped in it by having them arrested. So I'm in agreement with you that this whole Apple thing is all about that.
Yeah, I even think the bigger effect this is going to have on the stock market and trade.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even Chinese culture, like, you just don't do this shit, bro. This is just so, like, all right, the audacity is the best way to do it. It's literally my reactions when people come into this chat and say some shit. You're just like, you're fucking retarded. That is what that move was, where the Chinese government's like, what are you guys doing? It's like, literally, is this a joke? Do you think that this is just the U.S. attempting to retard China becoming the premier economic superpower? Seems to be pretty petty moves to launch their businesses. Yeah, and you don't need to change the. You use the term retard growth very actually perfectly, but I don't think it's more or less. I think that is a longer term goal. They want to prevent China's hegemony over global trade, but at the same time, right now, it's starting with accomplishing this trade goal. China's weak, and I think they're doing these petty games back and forth. But then again, as the U.S. market crashes, it hurts our leverage in the stock market and our leverage in the trade war, and everybody's economy now isn't that good. So that's why we need more leverage. I think he's just trying to get more leverage, and it's just a game of chicken. With Donald Trump, he's a business guy. He's crazy with it, and he's really easy at jawboning it. So he'll take it to the max, and then he'll reverse it really quick. You know, he'll talk or he'll throw something in the middle, but I definitely think that is on the lines of that.
Oh, she was on a connect. What the hell? She was on a connection site.
It's like arresting Bezos' daughter in China. Yeah. Who's echoing, bro?
She was.
Hello?
Yeah, she wasn't even in. She was in a connection flight in Vancouver.
John, mute your mic so I can unmute you.
Huh?
John needs to mute his mic.
Mute it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, just mute it. It's echoing. Thank you.
So they were eyeing her. They were
Yeah.
waiting for her.
Yeah, bro, this is so like.
But she left because I thought it was in Vancouver, but she left Hong Kong to go to Mexico, but had a connecting flight in Vancouver. But when you don't go through security checkpoints when you do a connection flight, like when you go to Mexico is when you go through their immigration. So if they were to get arrested, it's when you're trying to enter Mexico, not a connecting flight.
Yeah, look at this. This is an article that just came out, and it explains everything. No business people in the world will espouse the arrest of Meng Wanzhou. It may turn economic and technology competition into competition of arresting people. If it spreads, all entrepreneurs will face risk. Canada and the U.S. could create a horrible new era. It's fucked. That's exactly what I'm saying. Nothing like this has ever been seen before. This has nothing to do with the law as much as it does to do with trade and competition.
Her bill is going on right now, actually.
What is?
Her bill hearing is actually going on right now.
Are they going to give it to her? I know she's like, I have a $12 million house and some other things, but it's just like, bitch. If they don't give her bail, this is literally Guantanamo Bay prisoner shit.
You're saying like she's sick and health issues and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but they know. They're like, dude, the minute she touches China, she's never coming back.
Yeah.
And apparently one of her houses got broken into yesterday. In
I
fact,
don't feel any sympathy for somebody who says one of my houses got broken.
Hey, man, why you gotta hate on me like that, bro? I feel her pain. I feel her pain.
that's what's in the house.
Fucking Russ. He's like, fuck you. I hope they stole the house. Fucking put it on stilts and got a truck and boom, Meng Wanzhou that bitch out of there. But she's so loaded though. That's where it's also crazier. It's the United States arresting a billionaire. That's like shit that only happens in Russia and China.
I honestly thought China called in the U.S. ambassador to meet with him over the weekend. I actually thought they might hold him until they let her go.
No, dude. If they did that, we would have World War III tomorrow.
Yeah, all out war.
They fucking like we're holding. They're like, we're not letting it back. I'd be mind-boggled. China, the whole country of China would become a terrorist if that occurred.
Yeah, I don't see if she gets bill.
Dude, the market, we're only down 65 points. Wow. Should we take bets? Bets here at close? Yeah, you're watching in the shower? That's what's up. Nah, man. I was going to shoot a video in the shower, but everyone said it'd be weird.
No, it's okay.
You think I can?
No, don't do it.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I was like, dude, if Remy supports this, I'm with it. Remy doesn't...
No.
What's going on with Remy? Remy, are you okay? All of a sudden, you just became super supportive. This is very, like, it's just not Remy. I need more fuck yous. Nah, what's this guy thinking? You crazy. This isn't weird. Are you okay? Did the Meng Wanzhou have an effect on you? Are you getting nervous? They might arrest you now for being an entrepreneur in Canada?
No.
Good. That's good. See the positive attitude. Some guy, I was driving to the airport, and he's like, I hate your negative attitude, because I told him we were going to be late probably. But
We'll have negative, but what can I do?
what can you do? Well, let me let this fucking animal out.
I sold my 8 week at
That's
perfect. 8 real weed. I sold it at $16.93. I'm stocked at $7.59 right now.
Oh no! I ran out of Bang energy drinks. How am I going to work out today? Fuck. Dude, so how many of you guys watched my video on how to make money in 2019? Who watched that video? Oh, thank you. Good. I'm glad you watched it. Me. Oh, wait, but
And Conroy.
you should take that advice. I said talk to people, man. It's crazy. I literally was at the gym yesterday, right? And I'm working out. I'm just getting swole, you know. And like guys at the gym, they look at me because they just see this small guy lifting so much weight. They've never seen anything like it. You know what I'm saying? So this huge motherfucker. I'm working out next to him, doing some tricep back workouts, and then I'm doing it, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, do you mind if I give you some advice on your posture?" And you know, being the guy that I am, who likes to learn a lot of things, I'm like, "Dude, fuck yeah, bro, you're fucking massive. Show me something." And he literally starts showing me this. We start talking, and I was like, "All right, man." I was like, "You show me how to work out. I'm gonna show you some stocks." And he's like, "Oh, dude, I've always wanted to do that." And we get talking into it, and I can't tell you who he works for, but this guy's letting me know pretty much he is one of the main bodyguards who leads the security team for a very, very famous actor, and he's my friend now. I'm gonna teach him how to be stocks, and he agreed to be my bodyguard on certain nights when I need him. So, pretty down, right? But again, I had no idea. Random person. He actually approached me, and I just responded. So, I need to ask you guys today: have you talked to somebody yet? And if not, make that a goal right now. Make it a goal and get that accomplished. Because I don't think I talked. I talked to people right after, but that reminded me when I was working. I was like, oh shit, I haven't talked to anybody today. I was like, thank God he came and talked to me. So I want to make sure you all on that. It's a little fun story for you. In the market, 11-12, we might get a move here. If anything, the activity should just start to pick up. Let me look at everything else. Is this Ninja? I sound like Ninja? No way. I don't even think I've ever listened to Ninja. I just watch him play. He's fucking dope. Oh, yes. Clock is ticking for Italy budget. EU talks to Italy on budget December 12th. Oh, shit. What's the day? Is today the 11th?
Tomorrow's 11th.
Okay, yeah, dude. Oh, my God, dude. This month has sped.
Crazy.
I hate the stock market. That's what makes it go so fast. Yeah, so Macron's saying shit, but what I'm saying with that, Italy, so 12th. The 12th is a big date for a lot of political stuff in Europe. So it makes sense. We're seeing the pound slip a 1.5% before. I think Italy might crash on the 12th. If that doesn't get worked out, that'll be really bad. Yeah, lotto tickets. I will. Like, honestly, a good lotto ticket now would probably be a put on the SPX. I'll look at one for you. I'll let you guys know. But the thing about buying the lotto puts is the time. Because there's so much time left on the day. Even if these contracts expire, like $100 for a 2595. Ooh, that's not bad. $100 for that today? But like, which ones are going to be the 2575? Oh, nah, see, like these ones would be like, this one would be good, 2580. That's decent. Like that would be a good one, but I would just wait till this goes up more. And then when these become cheaper, these could be those $20, $30 ones for the day. I would play those if the like right now, this is a good day, a decent one because the market's going up. We hit a new low. There's still time left. If it hits, you can make a daily play on this. If it switches, let's look at this. If you guys want, let's keep this up. Should we keep this up for the rest of the day? Should we try to see if we could snipe a lotto? Because this is the day.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Because I can't do SPX, so I'm sure.
Yeah, I will go somewhere with you after the market, okay? Just shut the fuck up right now. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. While buying a book at Barnes & Noble was waiting. Nice. What did you talk to her about? Thank you for the live stream again, TTF and Josh. Yes, thank you, man. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're subbed. Drop a like on the video. Drop me a question. Don't just say thank you. Let me help you now. Give me a question for you, bro. All right, well, we'll watch this. Keep this up. Your guys' job is to watch the SPY. Yeah, we could probably buy one here. I think The 2580 is decent. That's literally, you hit close. These ones, these 40, 60 bucks, it's good. However, let me explain this to you guys. This is expensive. Let me say that again. This is expensive. Josh, why is it so expensive? It's $60. It expired in 2 hours. Very expensive. Okay, you want to do real gamble? You get one of these, $10. That's a good lotto play, you know. But lotto play not good because why? Well, very far from money. It's not going to drop, 100 point by 2 hours on SPY. That's not likely, you know. So you got to be aware. But that's why I'm looking at these 2580s. These are the ones we want. We want to aim for the strike. I want 2580 to 2595. I want these at 30 cents. 30 to 50 cents. So I'm going to keep these up there. You guys got to hold those. It was just BS weather, but I started a conversation. Nah, it's not lame at all. At least you did it. That's the first part. It's just like when I'm telling you guys with options, just go shopping. Keep like we're doing now. I'm having you guys watch these. Look at the stock. Wait for the price to move. You know what I'm saying? But at least you just get in the habit of talking to people, builds up experience. Average point drop in a flash crash. That's hard to say. Yeah, that's why they call it a flash crash. It could be anything. But no, and I'm picking this date or the strike price just based on the market coming back to new lows, and that's it, because that's what's happened every time with these, crazy 20 bucks to 30,000. Because even if it starts to drop, the ones far to the money, they'll still stay cheap until it really starts to get there. But we're watching. Like I said, we could these ones at 40 cents though. I want them at. Maybe we could put a bid. This guy got it for 39. If I could get it at 30, maybe 20. No, but even then, I just want a better strike. God, where's booking?
No, I haven't looked. About a week.
Hey, I'm up $10 on my put.
Ooh,
I kind of wanted to straddle that.
that's a good spot.
I got the put and I'm up on it.
Just waiting for that good fall spot. If it does well. People start booking flights and shit for Christmas and vacations and
God, so expensive.
it's not bad when you're looking at Amazon every day.
Yeah, right? No, it is. It is, though. Because it's so much further. Like, Amazon recently just got cheap again to me. So, this, I don't know, man. This is fucked up. 200 bucks out of the money for $500. I killed it, though, that one time. That last 2 weeks ago. That was your play.
Those were cash, yeah. Those were shorter term, though, right?
Yeah, they were just that's why it was December. That's why I'm not aiming for December again. I can't. The December 21st are sketchy now. It's fucking December 11th, 10th.
SPYs are pretty cheap too. If you compare them for a daily lotto against the SPX, especially on smaller accounts, but they're cheaper. You basically just gotta cut everything
On what?
by 10. By comparing the SPY
Oh,
to
yeah.
the SPX on those daily moves, especially for guys with smaller accounts, right? You can't handle an SPX out, but then if you look at the same contract and the same kind of move in the SPY, it's a decimal point cheaper, right?
Daily moving average or float? Float gives me a better one. People know that strategy doing it's been happening all week. Market goes down, approaching end of day. Probably why it's expensive now. People catching on. No, it's not. This is how they work every day.
Mhm.
It's not like people think like the SPY SPX options are doing this just because of what's happened every week. No, there's 1 day left. You see what I'm saying? This Black-Scholes model. It's going to hold a certain price till a certain time. That's how you take advantage of it. That's why even as it's dropping now, I'm not even worried about these because look, these are still the same price, 45 cents, and it'll drop down here. It could drop down here, right? And then it'll bounce back to 2611 or whatever. These will still be the same price because it's the daily, and now it's relativity to being in the money. And again, this is what I mean by picking the best deal. This is how I'm able to find out what I'm buying because I'm saying I'm waiting till the time because how much you pay determines your break even. And then I'm looking at the stock to see if it could be there. And I'm saying, well, if I pay this guy this much money to buy it from me from there, what are my scenarios and what are the probabilities they will occur for me to make X, 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 X? Man, I know this kind of sounds like I feel like I'm crazy when I explain all this because when I say it out loud, it's like there is a lot of things running through my head. But then it's like if you guys listen to my videos and you listen to me talk, you could kind of see that's already in my personality, right? Like it's just all over the fucking place. So you gotta be. It's just shopping. I want to make sure you guys don't overwhelm yourself because that's what I'm saying. It may be a lot of stuff, but it's not overwhelming. It's not over complex. A lot of what you guys are doing is just making stupid mistakes. It's emotions. That's it. You see what I'm saying? It's buying it now because you see it going down and you want to buy it right here, but you're going to be in front of the fucking computer in an hour anyways, and it's just going to bounce up and down. You see what I'm saying? And then if it goes against you, you're just going to look and be like, no, I could have made this. You're too weak, okay? You don't know how to let that happen and understand you still have your money left. It's about learning it, you know? It's funny that example I told you guys with that guy I talked to yesterday. I told that to my buddy. I was telling him who he works for, and my buddy was like, oh, dude, if some guy came up to me in the gym and was like saying, hey, can I give you advice on your form? I would be livid. I wouldn't talk to that person. It's like, nah, I would. You know, I want to learn about this stuff. I'm open to it, you know? That's why I'm saying here, you know, be okay with missing out on a trade. At least learn from it. Understand the knowledge is key because you get it once, you get it down, that's it. And it's going to save you a lot of money. But a lot of things and people making the trades, it's being, you know, just stupid mistakes or lack of education, ignorance, really at its finest. And, you know, you say, I like what Jason said. He said that most beginners just trade the SPY because it eliminates the, okay, what stock do I pick or what do I have to do? I should have sold those Amazons. All right. So the SPY's coming down. Banking stocks, again, look like they're kind of leading the way. Wells Fargo especially. Let's look at whatever other stuff is happening. Dude, Macron is capitulating. Y'all realize what's going in France right now is ape shit? In Italy? That's why the budget thing is so... Bro, have you seen their stock market? Go look at the... what is it? The MSIB, I believe? Let me see. The FTSE MIB? No. Which one is it? Or the IBEX? No. The FTSE MIB. Yeah, go look at it. Go look at how... Dude, just go look at its yearly chart. That explained... It literally preceded everything. Except for our Fed. No, yeah, it did. It's fucked up. That's why I think coming in with all that, it's going to be interesting. So, here's our lotto play, guys. Again, look at that doubled, right? The 2580, we could have got it at 40 cents. It doubled, but now here's what I want you guys to learn. This is great because we're doing this live now. So you guys saw it last time. And let me also understand, this is a daily contract, okay? Everybody has to understand this. The volatility on this, the movements is going to be insane. Everything we're talking about, options and timing and pricing, speeds up 1,000 times when there's 1 day left, okay? You're looking at a contract that went from $2 to $1,400 to 45 cents right now. So look at, even if you bought it here, you're not making money until the bid goes up. So look, the market dropped. Remember what I was telling you guys earlier, right? We were looking at it right here. It was the same price. Market dropped lower. What do you notice about the price in the bid? What happened, motherfuckers? It's spreading to the rest of the year. I think, dude, the flattened curves in Europe have been there. I think it's just now the future, again, future expectations of people. But hopefully you guys saw that with what we're doing here, because this was the same price. And again, the stock's lower now. So that's going to, as these moves happen, that's going to do that all the way to 1 p.m. Now come 1 p.m., these will all be worthless, and then these last ones will be 20 to 30 cents.
Oil's going. Pushing out the lower day. Sub 51 now.
Natty Gas died or came back down.
Let's go.
Coming back up now. Yeah, natural gas is. It's up 2%. Crude's pushing for...
Come on. You need a little sub 50.
Pretty much all commodities getting crushed, actually. Except for lean hog, natural gas.
Wow.
Soybeans are probably out. Oh no, they're down.
Lean hogs.
Lean hogs,
They're lying. There's no way soybeans is down. Oh,
almost 1%.
yeah. Fuck. Yo, how come no one's really talking about what's going on in Paris?
Because that's what they're saying, dude. That's Italy. Italy, France, everything that's going on there is fucked right now.
Like, I seen a guy blow his hand off. Like, it's crazy over there.
It's intense. It is really, dude, it's a full-on revolution.
It's fucking
Dude.
They're flipping cars.
Bro, it's intense.
It's crazy.
Bro, I think it's just like, you could be as informed on the news as you want. Usually, like, and that's Europe too, and who knows what's going to happen with everything else, but the fact that it's related right now to a lot of the political, financial stuff, it's crazy. Yeah, the riots are spreading to the rest. Dude, everything's it's just weird.
That dude blowing his hand up is crazy.
John, your mic. I love you, but I'm going to kill your fucking mic. You have a whole studio in your house, and you're echoing.
I know, I was just thinking that.
Whole fucking studio, bro. This guy's like fucking Dr. Dre. You guys literally, man. And who makes music in here too, man? We got mad producers. I think it's gonna be like $150, $200 an hour to record, but it's worth it. But this guy's, or you could pay to have him host your mixtape.
My bad, man. I was using this like mic on the MacBook, man. This thing's a piece of crap, dude.
Nah, John was like, I was using my one mic and then my other mic and then my third mic to relay it through my other mic, and I was gonna make a beat out of the echo and then like boom, 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 boom. I was like, all right, yeah, I feel it's kind of dope.
Yeah. That would be kind of fire.
I feel that's what I was saying. All right,
You can get rid of your
did I? Yeah, I did.
Oh, there you go.
I cut out of the four. I made $400 net profit, 420 or 440. So I'm wow, yeah, I'm up $3,100 realized today. Yeah, so that 27 and then I made 500. Wow, nice. Holla, ain't no stopping me. Copy written so don't copy me. Yeah, what is the announcement? Oh yeah, no, he's announcing right now. He's saying a bunch of shit. Macron says no mercy for violent yellow vest protester. Announces wage hikes and tax cuts.
No, that's more Paris, dude. They're gonna tip over the Eiffel Tower. Watch.
I don't think that's something that just tips over, but I get what you're trying to get at. I feel you.
Okay. Think so. Yo, what show? I was looking at shit on Twitter. It's pretty crazy. On Twitter, it's pretty crazy over there.
Ooh.
Economic and social state of emergency. Yeah, dude. France is literally instituting economic relief. That's
Just stop fucking writing.
Another fucking growth stock we missed again today, you cucks. Walmart, and I called it as I was leaving the fucking shitter. But here's the thing. I only get mad when I see it move up, and then I usually get really happy when I go to the option chain. Because then I'm just like, well, what would I bought it have? Like, you see, what could I have bought this for? $90 to make 100, $80 to make 100. You know what I'm saying? They're not really. This one was 50%. That one maybe would have been decent, but none of them would have been something I would have been like, oh, fuck, yeah, you know? But who knows? Who knows where it's going to end? But as of now, and that's why, too, that's why I say don't get too crazy. Don't think you got to chase anything like that.
I chased those slides a bit. I thought I could have waited down too far.
On the weekly?
On the daily. Yeah.
Oh, you're on SPY, not SPX.
I can't do fucking SPX.
Yeah. See, so we'll go back to this. I have it up on the YouTube screen for it, but just we gotta wait. There's just too much time left. There's an hour and a half, maybe. So maybe we'll see as it bounces here. But again, the contracts now, they're 35. I think they're at the same price the whole time. Now these are at 50.
No, you wanted them at 30.
No, I wanted the 290s at 30. 259. Yeah. I was looking at 2580 is where I think it could hit worst case, or 285. These are good at these 30, 45, but that's still expensive. You see? Because if it hits one leg up, then these 2590s, these become at the price we want. Yeah, see 55 cents for 2590? That's getting better. Wait till these get in there. Those are going to be those money ones if and only if it reverses. So understand, as I'm looking and explaining this weekly lotto play, you guys have to understand it's a conditional statement. A conditional statement means if and only if. So if this occurs, then this will happen. So if and only if the market makes a complete reversal towards close, will this be a good play? Otherwise, this is the stupidest thing you could fucking do. Let me take a urination break. Hold on.
green on the SPY. Dude, if we close here or above, that's a super hold on that fucking support. Super.
Oh shit! Wait, hold up.
What?
There's that natural gas.
I'm back up.
Big rip on market.
Almost 2%.
No, because it's a snowstorm.
Oh yeah.
When there's weather fluxes, especially abnormal, the natural gas always goes up.
I'm a cuck. I should have got those.
Brims, is natural gas, is its usage tallied that quickly?
That's what I was thinking last time they said that, but the only thing was it was a snowstorm and some other Russia shit related to it. But yeah, because that was my objection initially.
Because a couple weeks ago we had abnormally cold weather and natural gas was up for usage. So I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know if there's any numbers that come up this week. But I know that's one of the factors. Because the demand will increase, especially in that area.
That makes sense that it moves a little quicker though, because it's like oil. They tabulate that shit weekly, right? We know the stocks change every week. It gives us a tally.
Oh, that's right. Plus, like weather patterns, all that shit's predicted, right?
It's not like you have to wait a quarter to get your data on it, right? If you get that shit every week.
Yeah.
Boom. So now those flies are at the price we want, but I still don't like them.
Yeah, I shit the bed on that one. This is what happens when you don't listen to Josh.
You just jumped the gun on it.
Huh?
You just jumped the gun on it. But see, it sucks on the daily though, because that's what I'm gonna start doing it more on some of my 2-weekers and 3-weekers. I would never do it in average, but I've been averaging with reverse contracts essentially. So just go get another date or just go get a higher strike price. But I'd be careful on the daily though, because this is weird.
Yeah, no.
This is so. I think it's just because European markets are closed right now, so it's
Nothing from there is falling anymore.
nothing. Yeah, and then we're just continuing up, but.
That was silly.
No, I want the fucking price list, not an explanation on fucking bonds. Fidelity, I get it. Thank you. So 2-year, 10-year. See, so this went up 0.2, this went up 0.13. It's almost there, dude. And we're still higher than the 5-year. That's amazing. Oh, wow. So Europe isn't inverted yet. I thought they were. Interesting. So apologize. I was wrong on that. I totally thought they were. Oh, sorry, chat. Let me go. I'll go back in the chat here in a little bit. So 7 years higher than the 8-year. That's it. Interesting. Japan, and that's funny. So Japan, with their yield curve, do you guys know that Japan actually has a yield curve control program? Isn't that crazy? So like they have an inverted yield curve here slightly, but do you see why their rates are negative? That's because the government forcefully buys the bonds. They have a program to make sure that the low end stays down and that the higher ends can go up. Or they'll even buy the higher ends and not purchase the lower ends. It's pretty crazy. So that's why. That's why they're negative too. These are one of the only countries in the world with negative bond rates. Japan, that's why, again, Japan is very important with what they're doing, their economy, how they go about stuff. Oh, and oil market closed. So oil market closed, Europe's closed. We have the last hour 20. I just think this is just going to be our buy the dip for the people who wanted to buy the dip, as in the market, but we're not. Oh. How's it Tastyworks looking? What are you watching?
Oh, my bad.
Sorry to disturb, bro. It's like, oh shit, my bad. I was listening to that.
Too Fast, Too Furious. It's like,
What you laughing at?
So fast.
Took an Intel call 4750. Nice. Why'd you get that, Leroy? What made you want that? Macron addressed the French people after hiding for a week while they tried to burn down his palace. So many find out, so say I'm scared of this bear market. Oh wow, you sold them? Damn, you should have. You don't always want to sell, especially you don't ever sell at a bottom. Buy puts, protect it, because it could easily bounce, and then your entry price will usually be bad. But then again, don't make your decision. Don't go too crazy, but don't panic either. So strategies from what used to make money. Most people here have never seen a recession too young. Expect to be a historically cold winter. Money leaving Europe, coming to USA. Banks will crash if that inverts. And he said it's false. He wasn't hiding. Grab more puts now? No? Chill, y'all. Do you guys, and again, do you see this is where people make mistakes? Seriously. It just hasn't been enough time. You guys are impatient. You got to be able to just let it spread, let it move, let it do its thing, y'all. So just chill a little bit. You know, the put will come to you. You are not going to come to the put, my friend. Okay, you can't force it. It just happens. See, just like those 2.595, they're at 45 cents now. It just happened. It's going to happen or it doesn't happen. That's it. That's all you guys got to focus on. And just wait. But don't let your emotions and, oh, I think you could see the pattern. You could think, who cares? Just stop thinking about the future as much, but still think about your future, you know? Ooh. Bullish trend, seeing technicals look good as well as risk score, not bad. You should do this on a financial ETF. Ah, I feel you. I feel you on that, but the thing about the SPX, it's a big asset. That's why this is such a great way to make a lot of money. This is a $2,600 asset. So 100 shares is worth what? 260,000 is the face value of one contract, I believe. So you could control $260,000 on the right moment for 30 bucks. That's going to be your money maker. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool, though. What if we actually hit one and do this live?
Round two, back-to-back weeks.
What time is it?
2:45.
Yeah, this right here. See? And this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, maybe I buy one now because I just got the thought. I was like, wow, how cool would that be if I did do this live? That's motivating me, not the play. So that's one thing. But then I'm thinking, okay, well, I could buy this one here, but I really want this 2,600. But I'm like, well, guess what's going to happen? Even if it comes down here, it's not going to go straight fucking down. You guys see what I'm saying? And it expires today. So it's going to come down. And then it's going to go up to like $100. I'm like, oh, fuck. Nah, nah, nah. Then it's going to bounce half of that. And then it'll be at the same price it is now. Maybe go lower. But then there'll only be like out 30 minutes left. And then it'll bounce. And then these will be the price. And then if it drops in 30 minutes, yay. That's what I'm expecting. You see? And then best part is you guys got to think. You could all have your ideas. I could have my ideas. Anything. You could always be wrong. And like I said, this play here is a conditional. If and only if the SPY is going to reverse. Uh-oh. Maybe I should buy it right now, Conroy. You know why? I just saw it for a sec. The SPY's up positive 358. 367 now. 363. Huh. Interesting. I just don't like that $50. That's $50 is so expensive, you guys. I'm such a Jew. I'm such a Jew. Yo, somebody donate me $50 on here, so I could just buy this thing. Because that is, I don't like. Dude, that's expensive. You guys are rich, huh? Everybody in here is rich, and I'm just a real big Jew. Because that $50, I'm looking at it, I'm like, dude, that is a lot of money for that fucking shit. Actually, it's not too bad.
Get 260s on SPY for $5.
Which ones?
Yeah.
260s?
Yeah, same fucking move. throw $5 at it, throw $10 at it. Still spending 50. That's what I was saying. If you want to go cheaper, it's the same move. You're just taking the decimal point.
But I want millions, dog.
That shit ain't gonna happen, bro.
He said, buy it. Expiring today. You got money. I know, but that's the point of what I'm saying. I think you guys have more money than me because you guys would just buy that. I'm hesitating. I'm like, I don't like it.
No, that's why you have money.
Just hate.
You're worried about $50 bucks.
I'm
That's why
literally.
people don't have money. They don't give a fuck about $50. The losing mindset. Oh, it's just $50. Yeah.
I do want one though right now, but I just can't. I can't do it. So I'm calling it now. I do want one, but I still think it's a lot. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. Way too expensive. That's it.
I'll do it for them.
You're gonna do it?
I can't do it yet, so I gotta take time.
You can take this side. I like it though. I'm not gonna hit it though. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hit it. I want my 2600 at 30 cents. If I can't get it at 30 cents, I'm not buying it. That's it. I've set my rule on it. I think it's decent now, but the odds of time and risk available right now, that's it. So remember, anybody who plays anything said on this chat, you are subject to paying out 20% of your profits to Josh Answers LLC. So
I wonder if I should get new ones. I already have some of those 260. I took them way too early. I can either average those out or I can get some 260, 150.
So just understand, you guys, by listening here, by staying in the stream right now, you are consenting and agreeing to give 20% of any profits made trading. Okay? So if you do not agree, please X out of the stream right now. Your data on your computer will show your agreement. I will take you to court like fucking Meng Zhuanghua, Zhuanghua Hawa. So don't fuck with me. These guys have to be honestly thinking that this is probably the weirdest guy in the world. They're like, this guy is fucking 1 minute talking some crazy shit on stocks, and then the other minute, I don't fucking know.
Relatively accurate.
Yeah, it's a trip. Show me the Huawei. I show you the Huawei. I got you, baby. Symantec needs to get bought the fuck out already, alright? Bro, my brother's listening to the stream.
Is he saying buy it?
You know what he texted me? He said, "Stop being a pussy."
Yeah.
That's funny. Chill, bro. Chill. We got this, yo. We got this. Look at, I would have been down $15 already, you guys. See? It's a good spot, but the price of the option wasn't there. Does that make sense what I was saying? Like, you guys see what I'm talking about with that? Hopefully you guys could all see that. The option prices, the stock itself is there. This is that point. We're up. You know, we still need to break a little bit above high, but we're up. Most of the days gone by. Great. We look at the option, though. Like I said, ooh, it's almost there. I said I want this at 30, right? I'll put in a bid at 30. But then maybe I might want it cheaper.
Yeah, I averaged out my 260s like a degenerate. We'll see where that goes. What did they average to? Oh, that's pretty good. 7 cents.
Maybe.
Fine with that.
No, for you, Conroy? Because you're throwing down fat positions, right?
I didn't do anything heavy.
How big?
30 of them.
No, that's a lot, dude.
Well, I mean,
Well, at 5 cents, $150.
yeah, like
Okay.
$150.
Yeah, not bad.
That's what I've been told.
Okay, awesome.
$150,
Yeah.
$200, that's all.
Awesome. Yeah, that's straight. But
Yeah.
go one more day out. Try to go for the 12th or the 14th, maybe. Because in that way, because you know how to average down. You see what I'm saying? So you give yourself that room. Because the dailies, you can't average them.
Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty set up. I set myself up pretty good this morning. So I'm okay for, a couple weeks. Like I've got my shit that I want. I'm just kind of sitting in 9. But this was just at a good spot. Heading into that kind of break even, green or red. I figured it'd be worth $150.
Yeah. Thank God. I got my calls at the bottom. So I'm chilling now. When I sold,
Yeah.
I hit this pretty well. Sold here, bought some calls, and bought some calls here. That's all I needed.
Yeah, it was good so far. You get any UVXY?
No, I got SPX calls, like big ones, and they're up 60%, 70%.
Yeah, that's gonna work the same. UVXYs are just cheap, so you can leverage out some size.
I think I'm down 50% though. I'm down 30% on the ones I bought Friday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm down quite a bit on my own that I got Friday.
Those we can average right now.
32%.
Not bad.
Oh no, I thought these a while ago.
Bro, that's so funny. That just reminded me of that penny stock ad I saw yesterday. It was so fucking cringe. This guy, he was saying, he's like, these guys showing off $200,000 profits, they're trading on $1 million accounts. That means they're only making 20%. That's awful. What are you gonna do with 20%? I'm like, gee, 20% on $1 million and you're calling that awful? What are you teaching these kids? I hope you die. I literally hope he dies.
That's beating the S&P by an average of 5% every year.
Oh yeah, baby. Josh Answers says Symantec get bought out. Symantec gets bought out. Let's fucking go. I hope this gets bought out.
Steve Ortiz, he's fucking with it.
How's Fire Eye look? Decent.
Yeah, moving with Tesla. Been strong through all this shit, eh?
Tesla, yeah, surprisingly.
And Fire.
Uh-oh. That's a big candle.
Let's go. Straight death.
Mm-hmm. I'm still watching my babies. I'm waiting for them.
There's your spy drop.
Wow. That's big move down.
Let's go. That is.
If any of you bought these, get ready because these are the worst things to decide when to sell.
Worst. I'm yet to have not left money on the table.
Good. That's good. Learning. Argument I pledged anything else I should do? Nope. You will get a response from me though today because that's what I'm going to do now. Let's tell people we have their confirmed application in. That was a big move. Timing, though. I'm still waiting, but these are up 100% now.
Yeah, I average those and I'm back to flat. Super quick. That was a decent average, actually. Not recommended, but decent.
Not recommended when it doesn't work, but when it does, it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Still dropping. I know, but this is sniping, my friends. You see? I'm watching all of the enemies get taken out. There's a battle going on. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking hide. That's what you do. You be smart. You're going to hide. Okay? You want to sit back. Now wait till the timing is in your favor. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm stalking my prey. But waiting. Because there's a lot of risk if we try to get our prey right now in the midst of these market bears and bulls battling. It does not seem like a healthy environment for a 5'6" little Middle Eastern boy. So I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to wait a little bit. Just wait. That's all you guys got to do.
Killing me, man.
And hopefully you're okay. And you do not get killed in battle. Because that's why I'm waiting. So nobody gets hit.
I don't even fucking looked at Twitter, yeah.
Oh, I have an awesome straddle on Twitter. Shout out Adam Folds. The whales. We forgot about the whales. There's the bulls, the bears, and the whales. It's a weird fucking world we live in, huh?
What's wrong with this guy?
What do you mean? We're stalking our prey. We're sniping. I feel like if I talk like this, it'll get people more engaged into waiting. Because it seems like we're really waiting and like we're intense, you know? So that way, we hang out like this and talk like this, everybody's going to be like, what's going to happen? And they're not going to buy anything until we see the shot. You know? You thought I was white. No, I just sit inside all day for about 10 to 15 hours. So the lack of melanin on my skin has turned my bronze color into a pale white. So, but no.
Sound like the guy from Ice Age.
Ice Age. Huh. Which one is that? The character. Sounds kind of familiar.
The cat or whatever from Underground.
Ah. I have made my way from underground before, but we won't get in there. He's like, what are you talking about? Let's enjoy the drop. I am enjoying the drop. I'm waiting. MM. I love MM. She has all the puts, bro. I know she does. Who's laughing in the background? Remy, turn off your Pornhub.
What?
Turn off your little fucking nasty skank shit in the background.
Oh, my bad.
Excuse me.
Have manners.
Do they need a bathroom again? I think they do. Adam Fulton. Dope guy. Ooh. Let's see. We need to check any news or anything. Break evening bad.
Yo, Conrad. Who's that here?
Reporting for booty. This is so slow. Is it just me or does it feel really slow?
It's not super slow. All day felt slow. Weird.
And the volume's decent. Oh my god, bro. Oh, fuck.
No.
That's crazy. The like weighted average price on the SPY right now is so fucking low. That means people just probably got in on the dip. If we close red, I'm gonna rejoice. Oh, thank you. Cat ran across keyboard. Ah, got you. Pull up volume. The whales are at lunch. VWAP? Nah, we ain't talking VWAP. Just different weighted average prices. So here's the volume. Looking at it really on the daily. 120, and we're gonna have an hour left. It's probably gonna end up. Wait, what's it at now? 120. What was this? 160. Yeah, we'll probably end at 160 to. Who knows? That's what I'm saying. It depends now. What this market does. Up or down. If we close red, we're dead for the rest of the week. If we close green, welcome to Chop City, my friends. I'm your host, Josh Answers. We are going to go on a 5-day journey of bouncing up and down, not doing much. VWAP, that's a dope name. And kids would always ask me about it. I'm like, why the fuck? It sounds like you're asking me about an EDM indicator. Kodak Black raps about B-Wop. No, he doesn't. Kodak Black. Kodak Black into B-Wop. They said I wanted to re-wop. I said they was on the P-Wop. I was going on the PJ. I could get the key lot. That's Kodak. He said I want it right. I didn't want to try it. I just had to get it right. He's an absolute option sniper. Sniper gang. You're stupid, bro. Get out of here. Dummy. Stupid. Are you dumb, 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 dumb? I can only imagine what the other people are thinking who are in here but not commenting on the chat. Isn't that funny? I wonder what you guys think about my little rants and rapping stuff and all that. I really would like your guys' it's either you guys are like, this is cool, or you just tolerate it just to get to the info, but I just don't know which one it is. Disney, dude. Oh, no, that was OIS. I thought that was Disney. I was like, Disney's hitting a 52-week low? Stupid. Are you dumb, 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 dumb? That gas are negative. Oh, no way. They have you on mute watching from work. You know, I think they're listening in. There's not too much you're going to see, but I think the listening is where you get it. If you know anything about what I'm saying, and the audio of this stream is just gold. Just gold. And then when I do look at the visual stuff like this, because look, my 2600. Yeah, motherfuckers, I'm waiting for it. I told you what I want for it. I told you what I want. I told you. Ooh, LMT. Actually, great. It's ripping. I wanted puts on it. Or did I want calls? No, puts, because they're already up. I just don't like how they move. Natural gas. That was weird. A lot of volatility today. Currency markets just been all over the place.
I thought I was unmuted the whole time I was really talking. And then you like talk while I was talking. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, I had that.
No, I was looking at LMT long this morning, just on kind of tension ideas.
They are listening. Yeah, another portion of the people watching, there is a bunch of like day trading gurus sitting in here watching. They need plays. I know that for a fact. I caught some the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I'm like, it's cool, bro. It's okay. I get it. You need me. It's cool. Pay homage. Just know, all right? I better not catch you with no shady marketing and trying to trick a motherfucker. That's all. Just be honest. I mean, think about it. That's why it's on you guys to just blow up this stream, and then, you know, y'all could use this, get the information out, or the smart people are going to find it, and then they're going to try to dislike my videos to keep it down, and then you know what they're going to do? They're going to try to sell my stream. But then the subs are going to be like, wait, you still suck at trading and have no idea what you're saying. They realize that like 6 months later, you know? And then, yeah. But it'll be too late then. Money is like water and them dudes don't get it. That could be a hook, bro. That's hard. Money be like water and them dudes don't get it. Oh. Yeah, how come we only have 34 likes? What the fuck? But I'm a visual learner, so eventually. Yeah, it is. Ask questions, man. You know, visually listening, learning. And then that is the thing, though. You are watching. Like I'm saying, even sitting here, like, you need to pay attention when I'm telling you the times to look and understand the timing stuff. But watching this chart in comparison with how this moves. This is money being made and lost, you know? So that is stuff you can look at and then really gain a lot from it. Just realized up 12 today. Any reason why? It was up just in general. I think it was near a low, but I don't think there's any catalyst. I think Boeing backed out of that space deal, so maybe it could have opened up a door for them, but I think they just went up a little bit with the market and then they didn't give it back. No, then they just kept going up.
Yeah, this is gonna be a stale close. Everybody on either side's gonna get work.
I'm only down on like $1,000 on the remaining puts I'm holding, which isn't bad. But
That's not bad.
I got the calls working now, so. Not yet, Conroy. Not yet. Fuck your stale clothes. Where's Donald Trump? Where's Tariff Man? Tariff Man, we need you. Tariff Man. Tariff Man. MM just bought a ton of puts. Save her. Tweet. Go. Would you pay $6.95 for the buy and then another $6 for sell and $75 on each trade? I pay $3.95 for the buy, $3.90. And this account I don't have those commissions on. My other one I pay $3.95 and 15 cents a contract. So yeah, you have to pay when you sell out too. Yes. So it adds up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Especially when you're buying lots of contracts with cheap things, where you really get smoked.
See, so look at SPY's down a little bit. This is still holding. It's not back at the 30 cents we wanted. Did anyone ever get filled at 30 on this? No, 37. But SPY's coming down, and it's still 50. It's not at $60 anymore. You know? So again, notice that, and then think about it. It's literally been 20 minutes since then. So that's why it could be lower. There's 20 minutes of life left on this less life on this contract. That's a lot. I did? You did what? What did you do, Joseph McGinn? What question did I ask?
Did anybody get filled at 30?
Oh, you did? On paper trading or real? Filled out the 30 real. Nice. No way. That's a good fill then. I don't even see 30 on there though. You get 2595 or 2600. Filled at the 30 real. Ooh. I get money. That's a deal. Yo. Dude, these Tastyworks people are popping off right now. You guys want to see what they're trading? They usually don't look, but these guys just bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, they're loading up on their dailies.
Oh, wow. I should do that. That's a great trade. I like that. He's selling, dude, he's literally selling strangles on everything. That's funny. So instead of buying a straddle, it's like selling a straddle, essentially. So you're saying you just set the box. If it goes higher or lower than there, then you lose money.
I read an article somewhere that selling strangles or straddles is, over time is the most profitable trade to make.
So this is what he's doing. that pretty much if the price of AMD is less than $14.92 or greater than $25.08, he loses money. But if the price is greater than $14.92 or less than $25.08, he makes $100.
By January.
So $14 though. Actually, it's kind of a shitty trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Michael. That's stupid. I'm not down, Michael.
Yeah.
That's all you, bro.
Not by January.
Yeah, I'm not down, Mike. Sorry. It's all you, bro. Let's see the one he did on. Let's see what he did on Boeing. It's like a level 3 option trade. 2,600. Nice. Nice. So which one has he got here? So what's he saying on this one? Ooh, that's a good one. Ends up being less than 282 or greater than. Oh, fuck, dude. This guy's crazy. On Boeing? No. This guy, wow, bro.
Maybe.
And then 360. I guess. He's just playing the range, bro. He's saying we're going to be range bound for the next week. I mean, I could kind of see that.
Oh, they were next week for the bond?
Oh, no, those were for January, excuse me. But I think that's what he's doing. He'll probably cover them or roll them after.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a volatility trade, but I'm just looking at the risk of where if it falls out of there.
Scary. Especially with a news-driven market.
Just and this market, this type of news. It's not like this is light news.
No, I mean that's the kind of trade that you call in a stagnant market. Not
Yeah.
fucking super volatile.
Well, no, that's the thing. Because in the super stagnant market, this wouldn't be as good of a play because the strangle would be a lot smaller because of the premium you would get, right?
Right.
So there wouldn't
Or you
be.
just take-
Yeah, because that's the thing. This is a good play because you sell the volatility now. If the next 2 days the stock just stays the same, all of the premium, even if for a week, by January, all of that could go out. It's a good, safe trade. It's a decent trade. It's not. I don't think it's safe, and I could tell you that just because. Look at the probability of profit: 68, 67%. That's literally 27% higher than buying in the money contract.
Yeah.
So
Almost.
the probability is just not. It's high, definitely. You have a higher odds, but the safety definitely not safe. It's more safe than buying a call, but again, your risk is different. You have a whole completely different risk profile with what you can lose. But I have look at the trades I sold in my account, and you'll notice something. What is the minimum probability I'm taking? Even when they go against me. That probability is calculated from the past. No, it's not. These are all calculated. It's in real time. So remember, these were all at 97%. They've changed and dropped. The probability of profit is literally taking the moving averages, how much the stock has moved, literally Black-Scholes model. It's taking that, and then it's saying, based on you selling it at this price, collecting this much premium, the probability of you being at your break even or past it by date of expiration determines your probability of profit. So that's why all of these are so high, because if you look, I collected $600 on this one, $700 in a $1,500 call. Pretty much the odds of, based on what has happened, how Amazon has moved every single day in the last whatever, it's saying that the chances and literally the standard deviation, pretty much when you go look at it here, what he's doing, even this is his Boeing trade, he's still playing within one standard deviation of the move. So your probability of profit, he's selling a one standard deviation move. So you know statistics, Jason. You're a statistics guy. Simple as that. The probability of within one standard deviation, 68%. It's a parabolic curve, right? So if you're buying or selling anything in there, that's your probability. If he goes out more, it's less. But that's why I sell 3 standard deviations away from basic stock movement, and that's how they're calculating the movement stats. Then they use a confidence interval, like I've talked about, and you're familiar with this if you're in stats. It's a sideways stock movement. Exactly. That's what it is. But what I don't like about it is the probability, because I don't even need this metric of probability of profit. I don't need that at all. That just helps me. But when I see what he's agreeing to buy and sell, and then I go and I look at the chart like on AMD, I'm just thinking, hey, in this climate, in this market, I do think the market could go sideways, but that is just a really big risk. If I was expecting sideways, I would just sell. I would just sell a call or sell a put, and that's it. I wouldn't really go one way. But instead of he's going closer. You see, by going 1 standard deviation away, he's trying to collect the most premium but take the most risk. So for me, I'm selling 3 standard deviations away because I'm collecting less premium, but the odds of me losing are substantially less. That's why I could take these plays. I don't give a shit about this account. I win on it every time, because what is my probability of winning? I'm selecting plays that it's just really unlikely they're going to happen. It's a dead week this close to Christmas. Yes and no. It usually is historically. However, if we just pull up the volume right now, it just doesn't. You have people exiting and entering in massive quantities right now. Your volume is literally up on the year. We're seeing this last quarter since October. It's the most volume we've seen since October. Literally, this was last Christmas, right? So coming into last Christmas, we were doing 50 million, 70 million days, maybe this big one on the run-up, right, on December 1st. But other than that, by like January, December 14th, 80 million days was decent, but we're just double that now. So, but I do feel you. Hopefully you see, I'm not disagreeing with you on it. I understand where the guy is coming from on that trade. But what I'm saying is that these are slight factors that are altering the historical significance of what's happened. He's going to make more money, and he's Xmas buy. It won't go down, even if the stock market does. People buy PCs at Xmas. I mean, I could finish? I don't know. I will explain it if you would like me to, but hopefully I don't want you to think I'm like trying to just rip apart your idea here. You know what I'm saying? Because like I get where you're coming from on it. I do. But I don't know about it not go. What happens at Christmas doesn't matter. It's simple as that. Everything for Christmas was priced in last month, 2-3 months ago. So it doesn't matter how many sales they do. Investors aren't thinking, you have a yield curve inverting and you're factoring 12 to 24 months future growth. 1 quarter that is, already up here in the next 30 days, 40 days, they don't give a shit. Maybe that'll come in and people could price it in, but even from their earnings, you see the earnings, it priced in a lot. You could see where the market's pricing it. But if future growth in the world and chips change, Christmas doesn't matter. Santa Claus can't change anything about that. Who's going to have a good Q1? I think Johnson & Johnson. Maybe Walmart, but your value stock, Starbucks, you see? Starbucks is one of those where you're benefiting now off of Christmas because investors already priced that in. Again, look at Starbucks coming into this had a Santa Claus rally. This is your Santa Claus rally. Star fucking Bucks. It makes sense. They come up, international, everything. They were holding because coming into the holidays, after this quarter, they start pricing it in expectations for the holiday season. It's already priced in. That's why the stock's going up, whereas not really everything was going to go up with it. You see? And it still kept going up as the market was coming down and it held. So now that they're holding these prices, investors, it's coming down with the market, but the fact it's holding a lot higher and near 52-week highs is showing investors' future expectations on it. And I think that comes down to Starbucks is probably going to have a good first quarter. That's what I'd be aiming at. So but it's not going to be people who sell a lot during first quarter again, or during Christmas. It has because that's the biggest flaw people have with the stock market. They think, well, everyone's going to sell a lot, but you're expected to sell a lot. You see what I'm saying? So if everybody in this room could come up with, oh yeah, well, that's the first idea everybody has in the stock market. Oh, people are going to buy stuff here, buy the stock. No, expectations. Investors have expectations. So they could be expecting AMD, yeah, like what you're saying, yeah, AMD should sell a lot of PCs. It's Christmas time. We're expecting, 12%, 13% more sales. But now Christmas comes along and they only sell 11% more or 10% more. They still sold a fuck ton. They still made money. Investors are going to be wrong and they're saying, well, shit, we bought it at $18 or we held it at $18 because we thought that was going to come there. Buy the rumor, sell the fact. Well, no, that's not what this is. This isn't buy the rumor, sell the fact. It's literally understanding what's being priced into a stock. Go watch the video I just posted. Future value. This is future value reflecting through the value of a stock and why people are willing to pay that much. Nothing to do with news or anything, because that's a rumor. That's not a rumor that they're making more money or that sales increase fourth quarter, but it's the results and what is expected. So that's what I'm saying with Christmas and any outline for coming into sales, there's different expectations. So if you could find a company that has low expectations for Christmas and you think they're going to do very well, that is the company your theory works with. Go buy calls on that. But if it's saying buy McDonald's, buy Google, buy Apple, any of that, or it's not going to go down because of Christmas, if that was the case, honestly, the SPY wouldn't be down right now. We would not see the SPY testing new lows because Christmas. You know what I'm saying? It just wouldn't make sense. And there's no rumor or news here, except there is things changing. Like rumor or news was like today with Apple. There was a rumor, and then it gets confirmed. Even it still hasn't really been fully confirmed, but then it goes from there. SPY getting love. Are you getting enough love? SPY, lots of love. Facebook's leading tech. Apple, Amazon's lagging though. Very lonely, actually. Really? You get lonely? You should get a dog. I get lonely, and then I'll just go, and then I'll look through my messages and shit, and I'm like, I really don't want to talk to anybody anymore. Change my mind. We'll go back inside. Go back in my little bubble. I get there's people in the world still. We'll chill for a little bit. I want to get a dog. Dude, it's hard though, man. Jax is annoying. Starbucks ripping as we talk. So
I reckon too.
So how about that SPY play? You get it's dead.
How to lose money 101.
How to lose? Well, I didn't get to lose any. See, and this is the thing about timing. You wait, you don't lose money. But if you did wait and it went the other way, you could have missed out on profits. And this is where it's really gonna fuck with you, I would say, because it fucks with a lot of people. SPY 2625. See, I could do these now for. Isn't that crazy? How much different the options are now? Now these are our 30-cent ones. But think, it's been an hour. We were at like 12:45, I think, around here. It's 12:30, so it's been an hour. The market's moved. It's gone slightly up, but hopefully you guys see how the pricing works. This is why I tell you guys, just chill. People think it's so dumb. They're like, Josh, give me your secret sauce. I'm like, just go watch an option chain and study an option chain. How come they don't want to do it? You guys realize you just studied an option chain and looked at it. You know, yeah, you had me to walk you through it, but now you know how to do it. Start paying attention to this shit so you don't make the same fucking mistakes. That's it. Do you guys or go over your trades? Yeah, just chill. I feel, bro. All right, my bad. I'll chill. But go over your trades and see and look at what's working, what's not, and find out why. Just chill, bro. Just chill. People don't want to put in work. It's not even work. We just sat here. That's it. We just sat here and dicked around. That's why I like it.
That's the key, is patience.
It is patience. It's 100% patience. It's like, but for me, it's just like in Conroy, you've experienced, you've been right next to me during October and everything, It's just learning from what it is. It's like we've been in these situations, We've seen it go. We know what's going to happen. And then the big thing that's changed for me is just understanding, it's what I've said, understanding what the fuck I'm buying. The option is going to go to zero no matter what. It is designed by nature to do that. So take your profits accordingly and buy accordingly with that information in mind. Wow. That sucks. I want a red close so bad. I want a down Friday, down Monday. See, it's funny because when I say that statistic to people, people don't really understand how infrequent it happens. Mm-hmm. It's really infrequent for that to happen.
Because so much gets digested over a weekend period, right?
It's just nuts. It rarely, there's a certain amount of times it's happened, but yeah. Yeah, we botched the McDonald's. Starbucks would have been killer. Should I open a Tastyworks? Yeah. But here's the thing with Tastyworks, if you're going to buy a lot of contracts, they charge you per contract expensive. So Tasty is way cheaper, but if you're buying like 10 of these cheap contracts, the commission's too much. So I like it though. It's definitely a good platform, great tools, easy to use, and then it is cheap. I pay, yeah. Oh yeah. So then then you're chill. Then yeah, go to Tasty. Go to Tasty. But even then, I think $1 a contract is way better in a degree because it helps you pick your contracts better, I think. Because now instead of going for 10 of the shitty ones, you'll just I'll just buy one.
Yeah, I leave for work and come back and we're ripping. Can't believe it.
I feel like I've heard that so many times today. It's like, I went to the shower, I took a shower, Apple's up. I went to work, it's ripping. I took a shit and I don't think anything happened. So, I was pretty disappointed.
Hey, it worked yesterday for you. You made some money on the toilet, man.
Yeah, it's usually, but it's fucking... Yeah, I did an NVIDIA play last time. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Hold up.
Feasting into close.
What are you doing, stock market? Why are you being so silly? He's being so silly. All right, man.
Lose the fucking sixth.
All right,
Huh?
guys. Set me money. Oh, and the video went up. That one should have been
Hold up.
that one should have been my head. You guys keep saying fuck you guys. Everyone keeps saying the video goes up and it's the same price that I was like, I like it here. Fuck you guys, come on. I know who has a position in the video though. Premium Russian Rain Man. I know you do. I know you. I could tell everybody's position in here based on their chat with me for a few hours. I love it. I know every single one of you, what you're trading and how you feel about the stock market. I love it. You guys are all beautiful people. It's great. But what was I going to ask you guys? What should I make my video on for close? Because it's, what do I have to do? Do I have to admit I was wrong? What happened, you guys? How do you feel about Josh Answers? I said it was going to gap down. I think, well, my title was wrong, but I gave the full explanation. So, what do you guys think? What's your guys' take to from watching Friday's video to now? MM is in SPY puts for sure. I think Facebook calls, but then she's also very bearish. Jason Fun, he's probably selling some random shit, or selling some premium, or he's like running a quant or something. I don't know what he does. He's the more, cynical critic, read the books type guy. VMware. Oh yeah, duh. I forgot. Yeah, see, duh. He's kind of reminding me more like PE Wall Street type of guy. I could see that. Oh, and he got the shares. Yep. I like Jason Fun. Is that really your last name, or is that just so like people are like, you're a fun guy? I don't know, because he's pretty fun. I like him. Adam Fulton is just fucking a degenerate and switching up on his Apple position every 30 to 45 minutes. Now after the stream, every few hours or day. Netflix as well too. He's just going back and forth on that shit. I know he's eyeballing Tesla as well. So not too bad. That's why I need you. I told you, man. I see you. I can tell. That's why I love it, man. Everybody thinks when they ask questions, I'm like, you don't think I understand the other question behind your question? I know the question you're not asking me. You're like, Josh, what do you think of options? What am I trading? Feaster? Feaster's not in anything right now. Feaster's a smart guy. He's watching and learning. Maybe he snuck in some. Nah. Yeah, see, cash. See, smart guy. Said it. Now the delay. See, it'll hit through the delay, and you'll see it. I said that before you even typed it. Cash out. Oh wait, the market's about to close right now, huh? Shit. Alright. So YouTube stream, what should I make the video on for close? How to make money 101. Ah. That you speak about in your live streams. Friday down, Monday up day. Well, Friday down, Monday up just fucking cucks everything for my big crash conspiracy. It would have helped with some of these puts. In a bear market, a correction is up. Ooh, I like that.
Well, that's crazy. Those 2800s on SPX I was looking at for next week are the same price they were like when it was at peak. Sweet.
Like 115, 130.
Yeah, it's still the same kind of money.
Because
Yeah,
the decay in volatility. That's why they like these bounces in here, bro. You wipe out one of these bounce, bro,
Smoke that.
it fucks up everybody's option, even if it comes back down tomorrow.
Yeah, I should have waited on those Nvidia.
That's why it just stops me. That's why. Remember, I told you when I'm thinking of these crashes, I'm always thinking how these motherfuckers are gonna stop me again from making hundreds of millions of dollars. That's one of those ways. Because literally, you could hit the right put and you just won't gain as much premium, or you're more likely to get shooken out just by holding and having to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Wow. I have Microsoft calls? Fuck yeah, I do. All right. So I think we'll make a recap on the market today. I'll post it for you guys. I'm going to be out here in the stream now so I could get this up and ready, and I got work to do today. Oh, I have a meeting at 2. Fuck. But, so let me get that. I love you guys. Stay in school. Check out the videos. We're going to post them today. Subscribe. Like this video before you go. Check Pledge to the Fraternity. Go down below. If not, just keep subscribing. Keep staying here quiet. Do your thing. Non-fan cloud techs are winners. All right. I love you guys. We might go on tomorrow. I think maybe. I'll let you guys know. Oh, Stitch Fix. Hold on. Stitch Fix is dying. Like plummeting. Contracts are pretty expensive. Oh, especially on the daily. Something's happening with it. I don't know. Stitch Fix? Oh wow, that's really big volume. Alright, you guys can check that out there. We'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to go. I love you all. Stay in school. Stay safe. Good luck.